visa's ending, so he has to come here. Just want you to be prepared.
You are different than me.
The last 4 years, my life has been so hard.
If they killed your father, what makes you think nothing's gonna happen to you?
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Karen, Karina, good morning. Jeff in Las Vegas. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, my pleasure. Well, Families of the Mafia, MTV on July 15th. Karen, the first season had a tremendous response, very successful. What can fans expect for season 2?
I like to look at it as the first season was amazing, but season 2 is like we're all grown up now. This series follows a lot more of my father's story as well as my daughter's story, trying to navigate and create her own path. And we have 4 other families on there that have huge storylines. We added 2 new families, the Cotolos and the Nayfelds, where I think that there's so much history there. And we took it into a direction where we wanted it not just to be a reality show, more of a true crime docuseries. And that's the benefits of having these families, because there is so much history. So we're able to tell the history and bring it right up into current day as we're living it today.
And Karina, from 2019 to today, how did your life change after the first season?
My life changed basically in a way of, I was more in a relationship and I was, younger and I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. But this season shows how I took a major step and realized that I do want to, build more of my own story and go in my own direction and focus on myself and create my own story that I could tell and make my family proud.
And Karen, I guess you have a decision to make to cut ties to your past or embrace your legacy. It's kind of a dilemma, isn't it?
I just use, no, it's not a dilemma. I use it as my stepping stone. My past, it'll never go away. And I'm not actually embarrassed of it. I'm proud of it because I've been through so much, but I'm able to use that to forge not only my life, but my daughter's life in a different direction. Mistakes are what make people who they are. And I've made a lot of them, but, I embrace that. And I know that, you could either make mistakes and fall down, or you can make mistakes and get back up. And that's what I choose to do.
And Karina, how has growing up in your neighborhood shaped you? Could you imagine growing up or living anywhere else?
Honestly, I couldn't imagine, but originally I was on the West Coast and now I'm back in New York. So it's a big change for me, but I'm happy that I grew up kind of in both areas because it's such night and day. And I got to be kind of sheltered from that lifestyle, and being in New York, that lifestyle's in my face. So I got to deal with best of both worlds and have that knowledge and how to move in different settings. So.
And Karen, has this show brought you both close together?
Yeah, it's like the gift and the curse, where like either we spend too much time with each other or we're not together enough. So, but definitely being able to share my story with my daughter is something that will make memories for us forever. We both have different opinions on things, and Karina is very opinionated and strong-minded, especially when it comes to her and her brand. So I have to let her kind of fly the nest and become her own individual, which is hard as a mom, but also watching her be who she is I'm very proud of her.
Well, this is such a fascinating series. I'm so glad for all your success. I'm a Las Vegas native. I actually grew up across the street from Oscar Goodman, the mob's lawyer, so being a Las Vegas native and having the Mob Museum here in Las Vegas, I've been knee deep in this story, since I was born. And both of you come visit us in Las Vegas soon. We'd love to have you.
Definitely. We'll be out there. We love Vegas.
Families of the Mafia, MTV, July 15th. Karen, Karina, congratulations. And thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.